Shalom. All praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to all you brothers pushing the truth throughout the four corners of the globe with truth and sincerity under the banner of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. It's just going to be a quick little exhortation, on the shameful spewing of America. Once again, in the spirit, a lot of people have been lollygagging in the known world, and it's certainly a time of war, and this place is going down faster. When they say something's on fire, they always say stop, drop, and roll. But the wickedness that America is ensuing in is bringing that great destruction onward, and that's plus for us brothers in the truth, but for the people in the world, like Isaiah 60 in verse 2 says that the world is filled with gross darkness, and you can certainly see that is the way that this place is formulated, because a lot of people have distractions with their everyday going-ons, which are nothing to the Most High. And then you got Edom, that's so proud that they got blinders on, and it's going to come as a fatal blow when the Lord appears and destroys this place with great wrath. And he's already destroying it, because he said that he shall not meet them as a man first. So what's been going on these last few months, man, is showing that this power that we have is a great power, and his presence is definitely felt by the men of the Lord. It's always been felt by us, but his presence is even more stronger now, in the spirit, we can actually see the Lord manifesting himself, but the known world, or economia, does not see anything, But I got a few scriptures that I want to blast off into, I'm going to go first to Isaiah 14 and 11. And it says, see where I can start. I'll start at 10, all Isaiah 14 and 10. All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? And that's them other nations talking about this place, Babylon the Great, because at one point in time, Babylon the Great said they had everything on lock, planes flying, bombing everything, espionage, everything, the wickedness that Esau devised. He thought that he was the greatest at it at one point in time. But now all these nations I started to notice that America doesn't have any muscle behind it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that they found out that this place is blowing hot air. You know what I'm saying? Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of their vows. The worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. And that's all that's saying is, you know what I'm saying? Everything that they boast and brag about, oh, with this, with that, it's getting crushed and put into to the pit. You know what I'm saying? Getting put to rest, so to speak. You know, let me get this precept real quick. But that's what's going on. You know, and from the looks of things, this place doesn't have very much longer to go because, as we know, that that this place is filthy. This place is unforgiving to the laws and statutes of the Most High, and really it shouldn't have even lasted this long. You know, you came and put a whole nation of people into captivity. You know, even though the Lord set it up like that, but you furthered their affliction, and the Lord, He has a deadly recompense for the nation of Edom, Babylon the Great, Idumea, you know. And I got a quick proverb because I think it goes accordingly with 14 Isaiah 14 and 11, and it says Proverbs 26, a lying tongue hath those that are afflicted by it, hateth those that are afflicted by it, Salaki, and a flattering mouth working ruin. So that's what they doing, you know what I'm saying? That's what America has did. They played themselves and they welcome is going out, you know. While other nations on this earth, they're gonna get rid of this place, you know. And then Isaiah 14 and 12 says, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations, you know? And that's exactly what they did, pursuant to get what scripture it is exactly, but I'm gonna try to quote it verbatim. They pass strong drink to their neighbor, you know what I'm saying? And that's certainly what has happened because, you know, the LGBTQ thing gets passed all around this earth now. You got all type of abominations, you know, that America's set trended, and now other places are partaking in it. But going forward, I'm gonna go to Isaiah 24 and 17. And it says, fear, well, let me go up. I'll start from 16. It says, from the uttermost parts of the earth have we heard a song, even glory to the righteous. But I said, my leanness, woe unto me. The treacherous dealers have dealt treacherously. Yea, the treacherous dealers have dealt very treacherously. Fear in the pit and the snare are upon thee, O inhabitants of earth. And you know what I'm saying? The song that we have heard is the destruction of this place right here. You know, The destruction of this place is the glory of the nation of Israel. Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you know, and those other countrymen that's got scattered abroad in other nations, that's our glory. That's the righteousness in it. You know what I'm saying? But when it says they have dealt treacherously, our dealers have dealt treacherously. Yea, the treacherous dealers have dealt very treacherously. It's talking about this place right here, and those other nations on the outside that had a hand in ruining. You know what I'm saying? The nation of Israel, pursuant to Psalms 83. You know what I'm saying? And just destroying the world. Period. You know. Fear in the pit and the snares are upon thee, O inhabitants of the earth. And with these times, as they progress, they're going to get worse and worse. You're going to have famine. You're going to have plagues upon the earth. You're going to have martial law. You're going to have the worship of the beast, which is the RFID microchip, and strangeness upon the face of the earth. When I say strangeness upon the face of the earth, not many people know that it's new creatures upon the earth that's coming to devour men, just like the scriptures say. So it's going to be a hellish tribulation that's coming, you know what I'm saying? And it's called the time of Jacob's trouble for the nation of Israel. But then for you inhabitants of earth, it's just going to be hell. The real hell, you know what I'm saying? It's going to show you that hell is not a place under the, you know what I'm saying, the so-called earth with purgatory and all that, but it's going to show you that hell is a condition, and you're going to be living in that state, that hellish state, you know what I'm saying? Fear in the pit, and the snare are upon thee, and the snare is the trap that the Lord had declared from the beginning, and it being that they put themselves in a catch-22 because they made these missiles, the IBCM missiles, and ultimately those IBCM missiles are going to be used to destroy this place, Babylon the Great, Idumea, Egypt, however you want to call this place, the wicked kingdom, America. It's going to be brought down to the ground. Going on to the next scripture, it's Isaiah 33 and 1. And it says, Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled, and dealt treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled, and when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. So, Salaki brothers, so all this is stating is, it's reiterating that America is the sinful kingdom that shake your hand with the right and stab you with the left. But then, you ever see, let's take the Mike Tyson fight. When Evander Holyfield started whooping his ass, he said he didn't want anymore. You see what I'm saying? But he was the great spoiler back in those days, knocking out everybody in 0.2 seconds or what have you, maybe a little bit exaggerating on that, but you know what I'm saying? He was to be fed in the ring, until that one day that we seen Mike Tyson curl up like a baby and get his ass whooped. and and then he said, I don't want to fight anymore. And but that spirit was already there in him when he went out to fight that day. So, what I'm saying? Long story short is, this nation is just like that in an analogy standpoint because they have beat up on everybody. But now that things are not looking right for America no more, they want to have all these declarations of peace now because they see the end is approaching fastly. You know what I'm saying? Because the scriptures say so, and because you know they can feel it. They can feel it in the air. You know what I'm saying? That the number is up for this place. Once that global economic collapse happens, eh, that's the end. Just like when it was in Rome. The denarius got devalued, and those troops that was abroad in those forts, or we call them army bases today, that's abroad. When that money dry up, man, they're gonna be left out there in the breeze, man. And them nations that their bases are on, they're gonna go savage on them, man. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna pull any punches, and those blows to those so-called men abroad, you know, doing the work for the United States of America. They're gonna be killed, man. They're never coming home again, because that's what the scriptures say about the war of Armageddon. You know what I'm saying? Whoever goes to that valley of Jehoshaphat, the valley of decision, they're not coming home, man. That's it, you know. But you could definitely feel that the spirit of America is dying, not slowly, but at a fast, rapid pace now. And, I hope this lesson is edifying to brothers. Um, I hope the spirit continues to work through the men of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And shalom.